just on that slide. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are around the world. We would like to welcome you to our AMA, which had to take place last Friday of May, but we had to move it to early June. So thanks for joining us, and thanks for those who will watch it in recording. We have Georgia with us.
Hi, everyone.
And we have quite a bit of things to unpack today. So let's get right into it.
So let's start with what's on the agenda. So today we'll be covering new Shping app features, programmatic ads, affiliate rewards, games and surveys, AI product info, retail, consumers, and Web3 working together. But before we do kick things off, let's start by looking at the last quarter's performance and some of the key engagement trends we're seeing across the Shping platform, which Jenny will update you on.
Awesome. So yes, we are continually growing in the receipt capture area. So we're seeing a lot more receipts and the dollar value of those receipts being captured, more transactions, which is delivered through increase in participation from the existing users, but also being able to recognize more products. More products being now mapped to the relevant GTNs, and we're seeing a very steady increase in dollar value purchases that we captured. There is a bit of a decline on the review side. This is due to us introducing limitations and restrictions on how many reviews a single user can submit. The quality of the reviews, we have strengthened our requirements, so not all reviews are accepted, but the quality reviews have improved, and we hope to continue to see that. As well as a number of stores that we now have built up more, the templates for have also increased. So we are able to recognize receipts from more stores. Let's go to the next one. It feels like it's been more than that, but a couple of months ago, we took part in the Asia Pacific Loyalty Awards. Shping was a finalist in the area of technology. And so our Melbourne team, as you can probably see there on the photos, had participated in the event, and it was great to be part of the event and to represent Shping there to the loyalty award event, as well as the Asia Pacific Loyalty Association.
Great. So we have some exciting app updates and features rolling out soon. These updates are focused on enhancing the shopper experience and increasing engagement. So I'm going to pass back over to Jenny to take you through what's coming up.
So what we'd like to do, since probably some of you who's joining us or who's going to be watching that in recording may be new, they are not very familiar with Shping. So we'll do a quick recap on how we're positioning Shping and our sort of unique USP and how we're different to a lot of the other platforms out there. So you're probably all familiar with different rewards programs. So if in your country, in your city, you probably have retailers who's running their own retailer rewards program, where if you shop in a particular store, you earn rewards from that store for being loyal to a particular retailer. Airline have frequent flyer programs where you get rewarded to fly with a particular airline. So there are a lot of programs out there, but they typically siloed to a particular brand or retailer or service provider. Let's go next. And yeah, so where Shping comes in, Shping is a universal rewards program. It's one app, one program that covers all purchases, all products, all stores. So regardless of where you buy, what you buy, and how you're spending your money, you're able to claim rewards on those purchases. So it's a single platform that covers all of your shopping activity. So it's positioned as Australia's first Web3 powered universal rewards program. Let's go next. While we are testing the model in Australia, we're already in over 300,000 households and expecting to hit 2 million by end of 2028. At the same time, we are working on the global expansion with the New Zealand and UK markets to follow Australian pilot project. So Shping is one program that rewards all purchases, all stores with no exceptions. So think of Shping as the closed loop ecosystem, where on one side we have shoppers who is primarily upload all of their shopping receipts because they want to claim rewards on the purchases they make, which also acts as an enabler for other activities that they can take place in and earn rewards, such as product reviews. So when they upload the receipt, they're going to be invited to write a product review and some other activities that are linked to the receipt upload. On the other side, we have brands. These are the brands who typically have no direct link to a shopper. All communications that traditional brands have to their consumer go through the intermediates, whether it's through social media platforms, whether it's through above the line, TV, radio, retail media, but typically they don't have a direct channel of communication to the end consumer, to existing end consumers or those that they would like to reach to consumers of their competitors. So Shping ecosystem enables brands to join the program and find the right shopper and engage with them. And we have a number of tools that we have developed for brands. Let's click next. So one is a review hub, which enables brands to capture product reviews left by consumers in particular when they shop in the physical stores. Media hub, which enables brands to set up a campaign and target specific audience with their messaging, their value proposition, and getting ability to try to convince them to try their product if they're currently buying a competitor. So this is the current offering, and that was up until now our key focus, which we wanted to sort of get to a level where it's ready for commercialization. But things that we've just introduced now to the platform, which makes Shping more broadly applicable to the industry, is programmatic ads. So this quarter, we've launched programmatic ads delivery, and those who are in Australia, they're probably seeing our experimentations with delivery of ads in the different formats, including rewardable ads, native ads. So AppLovin is our mediation technology that we're using. And through AppLovin, we integrated with a number of networks, including Google AdMobs, Meta, Maloka, Taboola, Magnite, and a number of other networks that we are activating now that everything is in place. So all of those networks, they have a lot of advertisers on their end who wants to reach to a good, strong, engaged audience, such as Shping app users. So through this integration, we're enabling all of those advertisers already deliver their advertising to our app users, helping Shping to monetize its inventory or audience, and at the same time getting access to a large volume of advertisers, not just in Australia. That's as soon as we launch in the new market, we can just enable or allow ads that are targeting communities in those countries to be delivered. So that's very scalable monetization layer that Shping was required to implement to enable us to scale with our global expansion. At the same time, also this quarter, we are releasing another feature, which is cashback offers. So we have a partnership with Impact, Commission Factory, Rakuten. These are the cashback mediation platforms, and through that we interconnect with hundreds, if not thousands, of merchants who want to deliver different offers to different users depending on the user's interest. And because Shping has access to transactional data, we can make that very user-friendly, because we can pair right deal with the right users, but also it's very important for the merchants to be able to present the right deal to the right target audience. As well as, let's click next, partnership with Prodigy that delivers surveys and games. We'll take you through new interface, which are going to be released in July in Australia. So those who use us in Australia, they will be probably very interested to see what it's going to look like. And we'll talk you through some of the how those features will be delivered. So let's go next page. One of the features which we've been working on for a while, and finally it's been approved by Google and also going to be released in July, is Gmail receipt sync, or the ability for app users to link their Gmail account with the Shping app. What it would mean, let's go next, is that any emails that come to your inbox, whether you purchase something online or whether it's your Uber receipt that automatically gets sent to your email account, Shping will automatically pick up that receipt, upload that receipt into Shping app, and issue with the rewards. So you won't even need to open the app for that to take place. So it's a seamless process at the background that will identify receipts and upload them into your profile of the app. Fully secured. We've gone through thorough accreditation with Google for them to ensure that this feature fully meets their requirements. This is the new interface, which will be seen by app users in Australia very soon. You'll find the new sections here. Let's go next. So one is cashback and boosters and cashback. So boosters we already had before. So those who have been using a Shping app knows about the booster offers. But now there is another tab within that section called cashback. Here you will be able to find offers from hundreds of merchants, where there will be different offers of cashbacks that you'll be able to claim. So simply by clicking on the link and buying something from that merchant will make you eligible for cashback of the advertised cashback within the offer. So you'll be able to scroll through different offers which are updated daily, and if you find something that of interest, you'll be able to make a purchase and get your cashback. Let's go next. Surveys. There will be a lot of surveys available for you to take part in. Some very short surveys, which literally will take a couple of minutes to complete. Some are longer. The longer the survey, the more you get rewarded for that particular survey, but you'll have an option to pick and choose. And if that's interests you, there are a lot of brands who wants to hear your opinion on different topics and subjects, and they're happy to reward you for your participation. Let's go next. And we're also launching games. So game sections where you'll find a lot of games that will pay you not only to install them, but to play these games. So you'll see different rewards for different tiers you achieve within the game. I understand that game's not for everyone, but those who like playing games and enjoy games, they'll be able to play new games that enter the market, who wants users' feedback and understand how users using those games, and they will be happy to pay you for your time playing the game. So it's combining, it's sort of a win-win for those who like games. Let's go to the next page. One of the very exciting and useful feature that we have already launched, so we're still improving user interface, so it's available now. It's not as pretty as it appears on this screen, but it's already delivering the content that users may want to get. So products that you typically buy or want to buy have a lot of information about them, and you could probably spend hours and hours doing a research on product, whether it's good for you, whether it meets your objectives, and so on. What we have done, we have developed an AI module that analyzes all of the information about the product and gives you a very condensed summary of everything you need to know about the product. So you'll find a block which with the information good to know, so which will have the information that you would typically want to know about the product before you make a purchase. There is also a block called worth noting. This is usually the fine print that not many people notice or get to learn about the product. So particular ingredients that may not be that healthy, or any other things that you need to be aware of, all going to be listed in that block. So by simply scanning a product's barcode, you get all of this research delivered to you in a second. There is also a section with health star rating, whether the product considered to meet your dietary requirement, or whether it's kosher, halal, vegan, and so on. And we also have a section where we analyze all of the product reviews already left on that product and give you a very quick summary. So instead of going through hundreds and sometimes thousands of reviews that we have on different products, that gives you a quick summary. You could keep scrolling and get access to the actual reviews, but here you'll find the summary of all of the reviews with the important information you need to know about the product. So those who are in Australia can start using this feature now, and hopefully you'll find it useful because you'll know a lot more about the products you buy or planning to buy without spending time doing the research. Our Shping review global site went live. So this is where all of the product reviews that we house on Shping platform is available. So feel free to visit the website at shping.review, and you'll be able to see live feed of the reviews as they been left in the app, and now available for you to view through web interface.
Sorry. Now Jenny will take us through the next couple of months roadmap.
Awesome. So we continue to work. So everything we've just covered now, it's a first release. So there can be a lot of refinement, improvements in that area. But what also we have for the upcoming quarter, since we meet with you guys quarterly. We're adding a personalization of reviews. So those who in Australia, they're probably seeing a review feed, which is currently sort of continuous review feed. Some reviews are relevant, some may not be. So what we're actually doing, we're doing personalization of the reviews. So where we will match reviews with what you're interested in. So for example, if you're buying a particular product within the category, we may show you reviews of other reviews in that category, of other products in that category, for you to sort of broaden your understanding of what's available in the category you're already shopping in. And they're going to be 6 daily reviews specifically picked for you, which we think will give you the highest value. So every day when you open the app, you'll have 6 reviews handpicked almost for you by an AI system that will try to understand your interest and where we can deliver most value. And it's going to be video reviews that you'll be able to watch. We're also doing personalization on the daily task. So your daily task will have more tasks which are relates to you, the way you shop, and where we can add more value to you, and you as a customer can add more value to the network. The product page, which I have shown you, there is another improvement that we are working on, where the information that we're going to deliver to you will also be personalized. So depending on your interests, so for example, let's say you're a health conscious consumer, so the information that we will deliver on that product is going to be through the lens of your own interests. So personalization of the information after the product scan is also coming, which means that 2 people scanning the same barcode will have different information depending on what they're really interested on. So that will probably make it even more useful, where you will be able to get the information which is important for you. We have a number of programmatic partners programmatic ads partners that are already lined up for activation. So we're going to be working on it in the next couple of months. And we have, besides Prodigy, we have other survey plugins that we are adding to the platform, which will give you more variety of surveys to take part in. Also, we started doing testings on the New Zealand launch, and we have a group of whitelisted users who will start testing the app locally. So there are a number of things we have to fully stress test, including the currency conversions, and make sure that the content that is to be delivered in Australia not appears in New Zealand, and vice versa. So there's a lot of things that have to be tested, and we are planning to do that in the next quarter.
Great. So we've now reached our Q&A section, and we have quite a few questions from our community. So the first question is, when will the new review functionality be released? It's long overdue. Currently, notifications for likes and comments don't indicate which review they relate to, making them difficult to use.
If I'm not mistaken, I think it's been already delivered a couple of weeks ago. So that's if I understood the question correctly, it's the functionality where if someone left a review a comment on your review, you used to get notification, but you didn't know which review it was for. Now, if you click on this notification, it should take you to that review, so you can actually see the comment and reply to it and so on. So I think that's been already out.
Great. Next question: when will Shping finally expand to other places? It's not going to grow much if it just stays in Australia. I want to use Shping rewards program, but I can't since I'm in the USA. Please expand Shping to allow a lot more people to use it.
And that's definitely, we totally understand that Australia, while it's a great market, there is a lot more opportunities to scale globally, and that's our objectives. We, before we expand globally, we have to bring a platform to a point where it can scale, and can scale on both sides, on the app user side and the monetization side. So that's why a lot of work that we're currently doing to achieve just that. But we definitely, US is definitely on our roadmap as one of the largest, if not the largest potential market for Shping.
Cool. And why don't we skip New Zealand and focus on the UK or perhaps UAE or other tech-savvy countries or financial hubs?
I expect it's probably not from New Zealand, the question. I hope so. New Zealand is a very important market for us because it's sort of a soft way of testing the international rollout without doing a lot of localization, because the markets are so similar. And plus a lot of brands that we work with, they cover both markets. So we, by working with a marketing team in Australia, we can add New Zealand to it very easily because we're already working with that team. So we definitely want to do New Zealand first, and it's will make our testing of the international rollout easier. But in saying that, it took us some time to get to a point where we start expanding. But once we do, we believe it will be much faster. So adding new markets will be happening a lot faster. So we won't wait 2 to 3 years before moving to the next market. So I think depending on how smooth it will all go, I think we'll be able to roll out new markets very quickly.
Yes, it's super exciting. When will the service? Oh, sorry. What was TimeX discontinued? I did not withdraw my tokens.
Yes, we actually heard that from a number of users who are having problems accessing TimeX. Unfortunately, there is not much information we can give. Just go through their main channels and explore ways to connect with them. We don't have any means of assisting with that, unfortunately.
Next question. I enjoy watching product reviews from other members. Some reviews are very useful, while others are less engaging. What is Shping's long-term vision for video product reviews, and how do you see this feature evolving in the future?
It's a very good question, and which is in line with us launching daily picks that that I covered just earlier. So we realized that not every review serve adds value to every single customer, and simply providing a feed of very random reviews will naturally deliver some of the reviews that probably serve less value to particular user. That's why we doing personalization on the delivery and a selection of the reviews. So once it's launched, which we believe probably early to mid-July, you'll start seeing reviews which are more relevant to your interest, and you'll find them a lot more engaging.
Great. As Shping expands its cashback offering, will members be able to redeem cashback rewards in cryptocurrency?
Yes, so that's nothing changes here. So you'll still be able to, you'll have an option of cash out or redeeming in Shping coins. So yes, that will cover the redemption options, not going to be changing.
Excellent. And that is all of the questions.
Amazing. Thanks everyone for joining us. We will see you in 3 months, probably a bit less now. Please follow our channels. We are sharing all of the updates in our Telegram community. We're doing weekly updates, so please follow us on Telegram if you're not yet a follower. We're doing regular posts on X. And also, once we launch in your country, we hope to see you as a user. In the meantime, wishing everyone an amazing weekend. For us, it's a long weekend in Melbourne. And yeah, have a great weekend and speak to you soon.
Bye, guys.